In this video, we will learn how to use the quadratic formula for solving a quadratic equation. So for a quadratic formula, first we should know what is quadratic equation. So remember one thing, when the highest power of the variable is 2. So the general form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So see, first the x square or any variable with the power 2 will come, then with the power 1 and then the constant number, and a is not equal to 0. Now this is the quadratic equation, and now we have to see what is quadratic formula and how can we apply for solving a quadratic equation. So the quadratic formula is x is equal to, if the equation is ax square plus bx plus c, okay, so x is equal to minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. This is quadratic formula. Now we will see with the help of example how can we apply this quadratic formula for solving a quadratic equation. See, we have a quadratic equation in which the highest power of the variable is 2. So this is quadratic equation. Now we will always compare it with the general form. What is general form? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So when you compare, see, a value is 5, see, a value is 5, b is 1 because if you don't have any coefficient, so it is always 1, and c is minus 7, the constant number is minus 7. Then we will write the quadratic formula. Quadratic formula is x is equal to minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now this is minus, and we will put the value of b, which is 1, plus minus square root 1 square minus 4, a is 5 and c is minus 7, whole divided by 2 times what is a? A is 5. So this will be minus 1 plus minus square root 1 square means 1 plus 4 times 5 is 20 and 20 times 7 is 140 divided by 2 5s are 10, minus 5 1 plus minus 140 plus 1 will be 141 divided by 10. So now you will write it with the plus sign as well as with the minus sign. So see, minus 1 plus square root 141 divided by 10, and you will write with the negative sign as well, minus 1 minus square root 141 divided by 10. Now we will solve it. Minus 1, the square root of 141, so we can find it with the help of calculator. The square root of 141 is 11.8. So this is 11.87. So you can write 11.9 divided by 10. So 11.9 minus 1 is 10.9, and when you divide it by 10, so you will get 1.09. Now we have to do with the negative sign as well, as it's a quadratic equation, so it will have two answers. X is equal to minus 1, square root of 141 is 11.9 divided by 10. So minus 1 minus 11.9 is minus 12.9 divided by 10. So when you divide it, you will get minus 1.28. So this is your answer, or you can write if it is 1.287, so two decimal place you can write minus 1.29. So like this you can apply the quadratic formula. If the equation is not in a proper form, like for example if it is like this, 3x minus 2x square is equal to 5. So see, it is not in a journal form. So in this case, first you have to write down in a journal form. So because it should be positive, so you will shift this number to the other side. 0 is equal to 2x square minus 3x plus 5. So now you have a quadratic equation. Minus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. Now you will compare it with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So a equal to 2, b is equal to minus 3 and c is equal to 5. What we have to do? We have to write the quadratic formula. Minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Put the values. Minus b is negative 3, so we will write them in the bracket. Minus 3 square minus 4 times 2 times 5 whole divided by 2 times 2. So this will be 3 plus minus square minus 3 raised to power 2 is 9. 4 2s are 8 and 8 5s are, we can write a negative number over here because like that we cannot have a square root. So you can just take a negative number over here. I'm just changing it because the value should be positive over here. So see if it is minus 5 for example. So 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 5 is 40. So it will be plus 40 divided by 2 2s are 4. 3 plus minus 9 plus 40 is 49 divided by 4. Now first we will write it with the plus sign. 3 plus square root 49 divided by 4, and then we will write it with the negative sign. Square root of 49 is 7 divided by 4, so 10 by 4, so divided by 2, 5 by 2, and then you can write 2.5, or you can write in the fraction form. 3 square root of 49 is 7 divided by 4, so minus 4 by 4, answer will be minus 1. So like this you can apply the quadratic formula for solving a quadratic equation. I hope you understood everything. If you want to ask any question, you can write in the comment box.